What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Colts franchise coming off the bye week where we had some pretty big changes. Biggest change, I would say, is that we are not going to be starting Carson Wentz this week. But if you look here, we are now the 4 seed. And there you go. Standings, we're 8-5. And the Titans and the Jaguars are now in it. This is kind of anyone's division. The Texans are going to have a pretty tough time climbing out of the hole, but I say that the top 3 teams, any of them can really win the division. Do have the opportunity for a breakout player today. It is going to be Julian Blackmon, new defensive coordinator. Sammy Rios really likes him, so he's going to be trying to make some big moves for us this week. Weekly strategy. We are going to defend the outside run. Josh Jacobs, I like that. We're going to go throw it short. We're going to focus. We got Sam Ehlinger, new quarterback. We're going to really focus on him. Okay. We're going to go full out on the quarterback. And if you look here, we have the number 1 offense, but the worst defense. And it has just not gone well for us at all. I am thinking that Sam Ehlinger is actually going to get an upgrade before the game today, which is going to be nice. So no injuries here. And we have a shoulder strain for Kwity Paye, so Aldon Smith is going to be playing again. We do not really have to check up on that because, we know. So we got some player upgrades coming out of the bye week. We got Darius Leonard here. All right. I'm really hoping that all these upgrades can help us somewhat get back on track. Got Julian Blackmon here. We're going to go with zone and see if he can really maybe go up to a superstar, actually. I thought he was going to go up to a star. Michael Pittman's now up to an 80 overall. Had a good year last year, a little bit of a down year this year, but he's still productive enough. Kwity Paye is going to be out this week. He's also someone who could potentially be replaced. But Sam Ehlinger's here. We're going to go Scrambler. See what we can get done with him this week. It's going to be interesting. All right, Mike Lucas up to a 61 overall with the upgrade, 60 overall. And we're going to go power back with Jonathan Taylor. He stays at a 95 overall. He's most likely going to go up to an X Factor. And then that's kind of it. We are going to actually check out the depth chart for the Raiders really quick. Derek Carr, quarterback. Kenyon Drake. So maybe I should have focused on the passing game because it looks like Josh Jacobs is actually hurt. So Bradley Duncan could get more reps. Teddy Colbert. Juju, Hunter Renfrow, Brian Edwards, Jalen Guyton, Darren Waller, and Foster Moreau, Colton Miller, John Simpson, Nick Martin, Alex Leatherwood, and Okafor, my bad. Max Crosby. They have a really good D-line. Yannick, Solomon Thomas, and Justin Zimmer. Benardrick McKinney, Nick Kwiatkowski, Melvin Ingram, Desmond King, Trayvon Mullen, Nate Hobbs, Devin McCourty, Jonathan Abram, with Fairbairn and Niswander. So they don't have a bad team at all, but it is also not great. We're going to see if we can win our first game with Sam Ehlinger at quarterback. All right, we're going to start off on defense. Let Sam kind of settle in. We are kind of throwing him into a fire right now. I mean, we haven't played well the last 3 weeks. Carson's bench, notoriously bad teammate in terms of helping out the other quarterbacks. Also, we are throwing him into a road game against a pretty decent team. So, we'll see how it goes. But until then, we are definitely going to focus a lot more on this defense. because we do have changes there. Sammy Rios' first game as a D coordinator. So a lot of changes happening at once for this Colts team. Now we got a 2nd and 5. Derek Carr starting off perfect. Kenyon Drake sheds that tackle. Ends up falling after a gain of 4. That's kind of surprising. That's something you would think you'd see from maybe Josh Jacobs, but definitely not Kenyon Drake. And I don't know. I don't know if he got that. Coming up was Greedy Williams on that. 4th and inches, so it's going to be interesting to see what they do. That was a good play in the run game by Greedy. Got to be cautious here in case of a fake. Looks like there is not going to be one. The kick's going to go out of bounds. And we're going to take it at the 19. And Sam Ehlinger, he's going to be starting this game. He had some good showing at the end of our last game against the Texans. See if he can continue that. Does have DJ Chark back after missing a few games. He has missed a little bit of a considerable amount of time, so we will see what happens. But we're gonna hope Sam can right this ship for us. Ran right into the sack. That is going to be a thing I have to get used to. Sam Ehlinger is a little more mobile than any of our other quarterbacks, surprisingly. So I got to just make sure I don't start running blindly. I think he's got him beat. Oh, did not have the speed. If I would have seen that sooner, maybe. It is all good. All right, down at the 15. We're seeing a little bit of a blitz here. Juju does seem like a little bit of a Vegas player, actually. Doesn't he? I mean, he seems like he wouldn't be horrible on the Raiders. He's got the personality to be a Raiders guy. I don't know if he's exactly the hard-nosed type of the Raiders past, but... And we got a sack to force Buckner. 15th sack of the year. This defense showing up a little bit. Make the tackle, make the tackle. That was a little scary. But that's another 4th down. So 2 drives, 2 punts for this Colts defense with their new defensive coordinator, Sammy Rios. Now, Sammy comes from that Sean McDermott, coaching tree. So he does have a little bit of a defensive background. Hit from behind is Sam Ehlinger. It throws the ball off target. He throws that pick. Alrighty. There we go. First carry for Duncan goes for a loss. We got 3rd and 7 now. That's a good catch by Juju. In traffic. And we thought about Juju in the offseason. We thought about bringing him in. Ultimately decided to bring in DJ Chark. Thought the speed of DJ Chark is more what we wanted. Ooh. Yeah, but also for the Raiders, you do have to think they did lose Henry Ruggs a little bit back because of his stupid actions. And so they are very much looking for that new #1 receiver, and it looks like Juju has fit that mold. He beats Marshawn Lattimore there. And coming off the turnover, 7-0. Quite unfortunate, is all I have to say. But if you do look at the bottom, the Patriots-Titans played and the Titans lost. So that is good for us. We need the Titans to lose and the Jaguars to lose, basically, if we do want to make the playoffs. All right, Jonathan Taylor. Let's go. Good run. And if he does get up to that 100-yard mark today, he will be getting to another 2,000-yard season. It is almost guaranteed that he will get there this year. I need to throw that away. I was trying to get out of the pocket. But yes, Jonathan Taylor needs about 40 more yards to get to 2,000. And it's kind of becoming routine for him. Obviously, with the added game. Michael Pittman. Okay, bud. Obviously, with the added game, very beneficial to getting to that mark. But he's also most likely going to break the record. So. And so far, the only miss for Sam today is that interception. And Jonathan Taylor. Big hole, runs for the first down, and that is going to end the first quarter. And so 7-0 going into the second. A lot better score than we've been used to lately. We've been letting up a lot of points, and so that change is welcome. That one gets jarred out of JT's hands. I'm actually going to try to get to a 3rd and short with this run. They got a DB playing in the box, so. As their sub linebacker. So we want to take advantage of that. They're going to get better coverage, but we are going to out-physical them in the run game. It's a good catch by Pittman. Again, number 25, Moord, is playing a sub-linebacker spot, so we do want to try to run right at him. Just kind of try to throw that one away. Thought about running, thought about passing. Didn't do either. That's a catch for Njoku. And that is Sam Ellinger's first touchdown as a starter. And Njoku continues his incredible year. And we're going to be all tied up. 7-7 here. That's a good drive for the offense. Good redemption. It's gonna be intriguing to see what happens at this quarterback position. All right, we're gonna send a little bit of a blitz. Oh, that's a hold. That's got to be a hold or a block in the back. There's no way that's anything else on the defense. And there we go. That looked worrisome for a second. It looked like he may break it all the way. Tried to cut under, and Hunter Renfrow actually helps out the defense here. He makes the tackle. Okay. Okay, he definitely stepped out. I thought he might have. But Derek Carr went deep, but Brian Edwards ran out of bounds. So then we have a 3rd and 16, aided heavily on this drive by penalties. But it's ever present. How did I miss that tackle? It's okay. We make it anyways. 4th and 5. Defense is playing a lot better today. Looks like maybe the defensive coordinator switch was what we needed. Good return up to the 32 here. All right, Granson gets up to the 40. We're going to have a 2nd and 2. And Jonathan Taylor gets us the first down. DJ Chark. This is a good methodical offense right now. Jonathan Taylor, once again. On the run, Sam Ellinger to T.Y. And I'm liking the way Sam's looking today. 9 for 12, 103. Touchdown and a pick. On the run, and Granson down to the 9. All right, we got Pittman coming across. Hand off to Jonathan Taylor. He's going to take it to the 6. We're going to run it. We're going to run it. That's a touchdown. Sam Ellinger. First career rushing touchdown. We're going to take the lead. And I mean, I don't know. I don't know what's up. Maybe I'm just playing smarter with Carson. Maybe Sam Ellinger actually is the better player. We don't know. But right now, he has us winning. Carson Wentz threw, 6 interceptions over the course of those 3 weeks. So, I mean, it is Sam Ellinger's job right now. He's not looking to lose it. Is that a catch? Looks like he might have been out of bounds there. We got a 3rd and 5 here. All right. That's a first down there. All right, we're going to send a little bit of a blitz here. Blitz is not working. Nobody's getting in. He's going deep. Kenny Moore can't catch the ball. Quite unfortunate. Would have been nice. Doesn't happen. I miss. Get too far upfield there, and we're going to have a short third down play here, 3rd and 2. It seems like a good place for them to run, so I'm going to send a blitz again. It is. They do run, but we are not able to stop it. Duncan gets up to the 1st down. Now we have a 1st and 10 from the 41. 3 minutes left, so time is not of too importance. And he's down. What's happening? Come on, guy. Come on, my guy. Come on. I missed that one. And Okereke. Unfortunate. It's a screen. He catches it. Ndamukong Suh. Ndamukong Suh. Damn. All right, Kenyon Drake in the end zone. That is going to be a touchdown. Do tie it up, potentially, as long as this extra point goes in. All right, I'm tired of this music, dog. There it is. We are all tied up at 14. And Sam's going to have a minute 28 right now to lead a scoring drive. Maybe put us up at the half. We will see. We're going to bring it out. We're going to get up to the 27. Alrighty. See what Sam can do here. Any points would be good. That would have been nice. That would have been a pretty big gain, I would say. He just misses that one. We got a screen here. Can we make that one block? We cannot, so we're going to run out of bounds. We got a 3rd and 8 here. Pittman catches it, and he's got a big gain. Michael Pittman to the 40. And we're not going to really hurry up. We're good on time. Pittman, nice catch there. Jonathan Taylor underneath. And now we're going to start taking our timeouts. T.Y. That's a nice play. That was a pretty nice play. I thought T.Y. was going to be pretty wide open there. And down to the 33, 50-yard field goal. It's a good kick. And it's good. 17-14. Not a bunch of time left. 23 seconds. So if they really wanted to, they could go for stuff, but I would say most likely they're going to try to just run this ball out. And looks like they may actually run a play or two. I mean, they have the 3 timeouts, so they do have the opportunity here. It's a good hit. We're going to take the first of those timeouts. Underneath. He goes out of bounds. 13 seconds left. I'd say they need 20 to 30 yards still. If they run it here, that would be a really bad idea. And why would you run play action there, buds? Alright, with that sack, it's pretty much the end. The end of... Oh, wait, no, they have one more timeout. I thought that was the last timeout. Never mind. I take it back. 10 seconds, one timeout. They got the opportunity. Fumble, pick it up. And now that would be the end. So we're going to go into half up 3. And a pretty good showing by Sam Ellinger just in his first start. Alright, coming out of the half, we're going to get the ball. And we're really going to try to focus on getting a scoring drive right now. Because I think a scoring drive here would be pretty good to our overall just chances of winning the game. You know, these have been pretty long drives for both teams. So I just think we score here, we take off, we give them the ball with, what, 6, 7 minutes. We're doing pretty good. Would like to focus more on the run, because I do want to get Jonathan Taylor to that 2,000 yards today. It's going to also look like Naheem Hines is going to get up to that 500-yard rushing mark again this year, which 500 yards for a backup is pretty good. I think with that, Jonathan Taylor's one. Nope. Jonathan Taylor officially a 2,000-yard rusher once again. And Pittman with the catch. Looks like Pittman might be Sam Ellinger's favorite target. Alright, so I tried to go deep there. Pittman doesn't really have that kind of speed, but I thought I'd try it anyways. Man. Blitz comes in. We get some pressure. And throw out a sack. Luckily, it just goes incomplete. It's open. It's open. Run, Sam! Run, Sam! First down. We got a 3rd and 16 now coming up. Paris Campbell's in. We just got to dump it off. Hopefully get back into field goal range. Make it a much easier field goal here. And 4th and 8 coming up. We're going to kick another field goal here. That's good. We're going to be up 20-14 here. That's a good little pass. controller messing up a little bit. Oh, I read it. I read it. Just couldn't do it. He just went for his dome. Close game down there in Chicago. Oh, they got me. Does that count as a rush? No, it counts as a sack. Also, Ndamukong Suh is largely calmed down. There we go. Good tackle there. Good swim move. Good pressure. Makes the ball come a little short. And now it's going to be 4th and 1. 4th and 2, actually. So that pressure was huge. They're going to be going for a pretty long field goal now. But it is definitely makeable. But he doesn't make it. He misses wide right. Okay. Now it's time for Jonathan Taylor. Good cut. And let us see what else can happen. Ooh! Ooh! Jonathan Taylor's too good for this whole Madden franchise, man. He's going to be a 99 overall pretty soon. The thing is, we're still losing games. And T.Y. There we go. I wonder if T.Y. is going to retire, though, after this year. Okay, that was a drop. That's actually probably better for us anyways. Looks like the NFC East is pretty dominant, actually, this year. Sam Ehlinger, his second rushing touchdown. This guy's too good. We're going to go for 2 so we can be up 14. Okay, roll out, roll out, roll out, roll out. His legs are his biggest weapon. There we go. Sam Ehlinger does it himself. 2:09 left. We're up 14. Whoop, whoop. Coverage. That's a coverage sack. Ndamukong Suh with the second sack. This one he had to actually kind of do some work on. The other one, Derek Carr just ran right into him. Good hit. All right. We're going to get the ball back heading into the 4th quarter. This has turned from a close game to potentially a blowout now. After losing 3 in a row, we make a couple changes during the bye week that are looking like they may end up helping us win the game. That is what you can ask for at this point. Big body. Nope. I kind of focused on Pittman there because I want to get him to 100 yards, basically. I think that would be back-to-back 100-yard games for him, unless I'm mixing up a couple of the games. But he did have 100 yards pretty recently, if it was not last game. Let's go. Dot! That play always works for the tight end. And Njoku, probably over the next 2 weeks, can get up to 1,000 yards. Unless something drastic happens where he stops getting the ball and someone else becomes the focal point of the offense. But I would say very likely that Njoku becomes a 1,000-yard receiver for us. And Granson couldn't cut it upfield. But he also has 46 yards. So the tight end's getting some good work today. Let's go. Ooh! The mobility. It's the mobility for Ellinger. That's so good. We're going to let Nyheim Hines get a little carried. That's a touchdown? Okay. Nyheim Hines in for the score. We are up 21. And if you're Carson Wentz, what do you think here? I mean, obviously Sam Ellinger is going to be the starter next week. They won. He played well. His only mistake was the interception, and he got hit. It was a throw where he was going to throw to a receiver that was moderately open, but he got hit from behind, and the ball ends up getting intercepted. So even then, not a huge knock on him. His only real bad pass that was his fault was the one where DJ Chark was open and he just missed him. Fumble, pick it up, can't do it. It's okay. Good tackle there. Third down here. 8 minutes left now. That's a good catch by Juju. I do not think that we are going to be able to get the breakout chance, but we are going to win, which I think is more important. Alright, I got him. That's a coverage sack. And that's Aldon Smith getting his sack there. Former Oakland Raider. Alrighty. That is a good tackle there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 7. I mean, they're definitely not getting back in the game if they're taking drives like this. That's a good catch. So they're getting a good little drive going now. But we are also playing more of a prevent defense. Not really being aggressive. We're letting them run out the clock because we're up by so much. And the clock keeps rolling on that one too. Not a great look for the Raiders. Alright, there we go. And I mean, our defense has played so much better. So much better. But the accuracy is still there for the opposing quarterbacks. They end up a high completage percentage. Anyways, there was an injury on the last play, so clock stops. Get a TFL there. And we're gonna play some man here. 4 minutes left. I mean, they just ran down the clock on this drive. That's a catch there. But that's gonna bring up 4th and 3 now. They're gonna have to go for it. Looks like a run, though. And it's gonna be... That was a weird play. That was a really weird play. Unexpected. But they're gonna score. And with 4 minutes left, they need 14 points. Good return. So logically, we would be running the ball out here. But given that Sam is starting for the first time, I want to get him some more stats. Is that wrong of me? Probably. Most likely, but I am... I don't know. Jonathan Taylor. I had to flex on him a little bit. Okay? Jonathan Taylor this is not an exaggeration, is the best Madden running back I have ever played with. Also, by the end of this franchise, he will be, no doubtedly, the best running back of all time. Like, I don't know what else to say. Other than, how are you going to beat Jonathan Taylor being the best running back when he gets 2,000-yard seasons? He's probably going to average like 30-plus touchdowns every year. He's incredible. He is the first pick in every fantasy league every year, and if he is not, then your league is at a point. Like, probably, realistically, if you have Jonathan Taylor in a 32-man fantasy league, you're probably winning most of your games. You, alone with Jonathan Taylor, could probably beat most other 32-team like fantasy leagues. Because you got to think, Jonathan Taylor's getting 200 yards, 3-4 touchdowns, like. Plus, if it's PPR, he gets catches every once in a while. It's open. Juju. Alright, they got 3 minutes left. Alright, clock's gonna keep running there. Marshawn Lattimore with the cut there. See if they go deep. It's a good little block. He ends up running out of bounds, though. I mean, so much of this is common garbage time, though. I don't really mind. And ladies and gentlemen, the game. Boo Boo Schuster fumbles. Jonathan Taylor. 176 on the day. We're just going to chew this clock out. A much higher scoring second half for us. And we're probably going to be running this for the final play of the game. So, game's going to go down as a win for Sam Ehlinger in his first start. What does this mean for us? Who knows? Who really knows what it means? But I know Sam Ehlinger will be starting again next week. Carson Wentz is going to be riding the bench for a little bit, and so we're going to have to see how that shapes itself out. Interesting, but the team played well today. I am happy with how they played. And if they keep playing like this, we'll make the playoff. Checking out our stats. That is Derek Carr. Sam Ehlinger, 20 for 29, 228, touchdown and a pick. Jonathan Taylor, 21 for 187 and a touchdown. 4 for 42 and 2 touchdowns for Sam Ehlinger. 3 for 18 and a touchdown for Nyheim Hines. 77 yards for Pittman, 65 and a touchdown for Njoku. 46 for Granson, 25 for Hilton, 11. There we go. Tackles, 10 for Leonard and Okereke, Blackman with 9. 2 tackles, 4 loss, 4 Okereke, 1 for Buckner. 2 sacks for Buckner and Sue, 1 for Smith and Okereke. No picks, but we did have 3 forced fumbles. Darius Leonard, DeForest Buckner, and Blackman with 1 recovery by Kari Willis. So let's see the outcome of our breakout player. I do not think we got it, but we will see. All right, coming out of the game, we do actually have an upgrade, something that is rare for us post-game, but it is David Njoku, so we're going to go vertical threat on him, get some good upgrades. Having a breakout year. Breakout player, do not think we got it. He did have a pretty quiet game. I think all he really did was a bunch of tackles with the fumble recovery, but that is okay. That's okay, man. So we're going to simulate next week against the Texans, a rematch from the embarrassing loss a couple weeks ago. But now we also have a 2-game lead over the rest of the division. And if we check here, we're still the number 4 seed. And no real surprises here. Maybe the Broncos, you could say, are surprising. Over here, the Panthers, the 49ers, somewhat surprising. The Lions being so high is surprising. The Saints made a good comeback already. So the NFC is a lot different than expected in comparison to the AFC. But either way, we're happy to get out with a win. Sam Ehlinger did great. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.